All right, people, what's going on? Welcome. Oh, welcome back, people. Why is the stream deck not working? Give me 2 seconds. Are we working? There we go. Beautiful. All right. Good morning, people. Welcome back. Hope you guys are doing well. Happy Tuesday. Today's Tuesday, the 23rd of April. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back. Guys from Spain, Japan, South Africa, Brazil. Very nice. Very, very nice. Good to have you guys on the stream. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Let me just get this cleaned up here. Get everything fired up. And we'll get started. Good to be back on. I wasn't on yesterday. We went on a weekend trip to Sydney. Had a very, very nice time. But it's good to be back on with you guys. Good to be back on. Let me get the Zoom set up here. Alright, let me go here. Alright, microphone's on. Let me share the Zoom link for the guys in Discord. Good morning guys. Morning. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back. Let me share this link. London session. First session back. Let's have a good one. You had a lot of movement today in Asia, actually. You had a lot of movement in Asia today. I haven't taken a trade on the top step account since we were live with you guys last week. I haven't taken a trade since then. So we'll see if we get something. See if we get something today. See if we get some bank. Let me get everyone in here on Zoom. Alright, let the Zoom guys in. Where's my phone? Alright, cool. Zoom guys are joining. Have a quick look at the news today as well. We'll have a quick look in a second. Let's have a look. Forex. Forex Factory. What's going on, Zoom guys? Welcome back. Let me get everyone in here. Alright, so today, just having a quick look. Let's wait for everyone to join. Morning, Alan. Morning, Matt. We've got some Euro news this morning. Not really too interested in that, but we have USD flash manufacturing PMI today. So we've got some big US dollar news today, which would be interesting because we've seen gold have a very, very big move to start the week. A very, very big move. Where are we? Alright, cool. Everyone's there. Yeah, gold had a big push down so far this week, so we may get some more shorts actually early on today. You got potential shorts into this hourly, big 4 hourly wick fill as well. Take a look here. Where are we? 4 hour. This 4 hour can flip bearish. You know, you got a pretty decent drive, like 60-ish ticks. But we'll break it all down in a second. I'll just wait a couple more minutes, let everyone join in, and then we'll get started. Should I short gold? If it fits your plan, sure. Why not? Alright, who else has joined? What time is it? 5 more minutes. Wait, a couple more minutes. Hello from Saudi Arabia. Hey man, what's going on? Good to have you on the stream, man. We've got people from all over today. Look at this. Amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Hey, oh, hey AJ, what's going on, man? Welcome back in, man. We'll get started in a couple of minutes. You need a video editor for your videos? Drop me a message on Instagram with some of your stuff, man. Always welcomed, man. Always welcomed. Hey Jacob, what's going on, man? Alright, a few more of the Zoom guys are joining, and then we'll get started in a second. A couple more minutes. We are basically... What we're looking at today is... I'm looking at this potential 4-hourly wick fill here. This 4 hour can flip bearish. We're going to have like 100 tick wick fill here, which is going to be very nice. Very, very nice. I feel like I cheated today. Hey John, what's going on, man? Yeah, I had a big... I didn't take the sales in Asia. I wasn't watching it either, even though we called these nice sales. I personally didn't take it, but yeah, Asia had a big, big push. Good morning, Mario. Good morning, man. Big, big push. And we got news today as well. News at 2:45 London time. So that's gonna be pretty late for me. Hey man, super eager to learn from you. Tuned into the last 8 or so streams. Awesome, man. Thank you. How does it work? Taxes, I personally don't do. I legally can't give tax advice, unfortunately, man. But I would say just go speak to a local accountant. It's going to be completely different for everyone's situation and different on where you're from. So I unfortunately cannot give any advice on that, man. But I would just go and talk to a qualified accountant. And most of the time, to be honest, man, you can get a free consultation. People always ask me about tax stuff, but unfortunately, I legally cannot give any tax advice. Even anything on this stream is no tax financial advice, all entertainment purposes. Let me get rid of, look at all these alerts, holy shit, let me get rid of all these for a second. Is everyone in? What time is it? 2 more minutes. Yeah, I think everyone's pretty much in. Let me go have a look at yeah, I know, yeah, where the hell did all they come from? I'm just gonna have before we jump into gold, I'll wait a couple more minutes. I had some alerts go off on Tesla for a potential long-term play around 150. We'll look into it. Yeah, honestly, man, just type in, you know, just an accountant in your area, and book in a free consultation, and they'll be able to give you a pretty good idea, man. Yeah, I'm looking at Tesla breaking above 150 to have a little bounce for a little stonk play. Just text you on Instagram. Awesome, man. I'll check it after the stream. Man. 1k ticks. Stupid question. When you say 4 hour wick fill, do you mean just to drop down and recover? Yeah, just to fill in. Yeah, to come and fill in the wick and grab the lows. Because you kind of see you had this really nice 4 hour rejection, but you're probably going to need to see the 4 hour, like re-grab the lows before a potential push up like this. You reject, you fill in the wick, and then you have the push. So you could short into price needing to come and grab this previous 4 hour low. But I'll break it all. I'll break down everything we're looking at for the day in a second as well. A few more of the Zoom guys are joining. Have a quick look at the S&P. S&P still having a nice little bounce. I'm currently long on the S&P. I've already closed some partials. It was too nice to not just take an initial reaction of this big support. A beautiful reaction. I think I'm in from like around here-ish on the S&P. Long-term play. But I think you're going to come down a little bit lower one more time in the S&P. That's why I've taken some partials off. All right. Let's jump into gold for the week. Let's see what we got going on. Oh, showing the correct screen. Apologies, man. There we go. What time is it? All right. Let's do it. We'll jump in. We'll do a bit of top-down analysis here. See what we got going on for the day for gold. Gold's having a little bounce higher, so we're all right. I'm just gonna let me just quickly see this hourly close, so we don't miss anything whilst we're potentially running over the stream. Hourly still kind of closing above. I'm looking next hourly break these lows and continue pushing down, but we got time. We got time. So we will take a look at the weekly here on gold. So this weekly on gold currently has no top wick. Now, the last time we closed bearish with no top wick was all the way back. I don't know if I can even find one. Back here. Back in March 2022. Oh no, sorry, here. Back in October 23. That was the last time we saw a weekly bearish close with no top wick. So the likelihood of this candle closing bearish on this weekly with no top wick is very unlikely. That's all we're doing here. We're trying to work out probability. The probability of this needing to come up and create a top wick based off what we can look at to the left. Oh, sorry, here. In November, that was the last time. So based on probability, there's a high chance this could just be a liquidity grab. And you could see this weekly start to flip back bullish and have a drive higher here on gold. This is a pretty steep retracement to start the week here. A very, very steep retracement, actually. Am I recording? Yeah. So what I was looking at anyway this week was for this week on gold to come down, grab these week lows. Let me just pin this so everyone can see what we're about. Grab these week lows and then potentially start to re-break back higher. Because you kind of see, what did we not really do before this push down here? We never really re-grabbed any highs here on gold, but we're now grabbing all of the lows. You know, if we really need to, you know, I'm not against selling. If we really need to, you may tap back down into this area as well. But I would expect you probably could retrace a little bit before that. Yesterday closed bearish with no top wick, an aggressive 670 tick candle yesterday, which is the strongest bearish candle we've seen for this like whole bull run. Last time we saw a strong bearish close like this was probably back here in like December time, and it was absolutely huge. So the only way we can take potential fake out plays and buy into this top wick is only if the daily can get back above this support here, confirm a fake out, and then you could have very nice buys. So for now, I'm only really interested in intraday sells. And I'll show you guys why. If we drop down, so we know obviously weekly overall bullish. Current weekly is having a steep pullback. Daily is currently bearish. So drop down to the 4 hour here on gold. This is that push down we saw. If we just, let's bring this across to like here. I'm not really interested. Actually, I'm going to get rid of this. You guys know where this is. If we break back lower, you know, we'll be looking for that. But I'm not really, we're nowhere near it. I don't really care about it just yet. I'm only care about what we got right now. So in Asia today, we spoke about sells in our morning market call because you had a 1-2, basically a triple bottom down here. Anyone who was buying gold here, stop loss below that low, they've just now been stopped out. And you saw Asia have an aggressive, like what was this? Look at that, 380 tick push down, which is absolutely huge. Now you've grabbed all of that liquidity as well. So there is the possibility of price pulling back up to this level, retesting before pushing lower, which if we can get buys up into that, that would also be a potential, 140 tick retracement. Absolutely wouldn't want to miss that. But I'm not going to be jumping in any longs until you close like back above here. Close back above, let's say here, and we can go for longs. But in the meantime, I personally think this hourly looks like you need to have a deep liquidity grab of all of these lows before potentially pushing higher. So I am interested in intraday sells on gold. We're following the trend. We're following the intraday downside to potentially come back down. Where are we? Come back down into these regions before potentially seeing that push back higher. There's currently, this hourly grabbed previous hourly highs, left a pretty decent rejection. This current hourly, we're only 4 minutes in, currently has no top wick. So we can see this flip bearish and probably break the previous 15-minute lows. We may have some sells here on gold. Looking at this, what can we see here? Let me see. You may wick up some previous 15 highs first, and then to come down and wick out all of these makes a lot of sense. We've got some nice areas today. You know, once we do, like, say if we break these lows to come down into here, we got 35 and we got potentially like 100 into the lows. Like, although it looks like gold's ranging, it is, but these are very big ranges today. You got some decent ranges to play today. Question: do you think the market is random? No, I wouldn't say the market is random. If it was completely random, then we wouldn't know what the hell we're doing each time. I think the outcome of each trade is, you would say, random. But the actual markets, nah, I don't believe the market's random, no. Otherwise, you'd never be able to do technical analysis, and you'd never be able to base future price off previous analysis if it was completely random. You know, everything we do is based off what's happened multiple times in the past. That's the only way we really do technical analysis. To an extent, though, you know, there'll always be random things that will happen. But, morning, man. But, yeah, overall, I don't think it's completely random. It's 5 minutes pushing down here on Goldie. And I kind of just wicked out. Why's my... Wait, what? Why does my... Oh, I'm on the 15. No, 15 just closed. I'm watching the 5 minutes on the futures here. I'm watching the 15 here. So 5 minutes on the futures just wicked out some highs. Closed a little bit doji, and this current 5 minutes starting to push down. We're only 1 minute into this 5. But if this 5 minute closes bearish, you may see a little evening star play here on gold. Pass my combine. I mean, awesome, man. Amazing. Good work. Good job on passing your combine, man. Amazing work. We had 2 people funded in the community yesterday as well. Amazing to see. 1 to 10 mini to micro roll down top step. Only top steps. Man, amazing news. Hopefully they can. Yeah, amazing news, man. Yeah, I hope so as well. It kind of should be that way, you know. If you're trading one mini, you should be able to trade you know, 10 micro. So it's definitely good to see. It's very, very good to see. This 15 here. What did you do? You wicked out the highs, closed bullish, no top wick. Wicked out the highs, closed bearish. Pushing down. If we break these lows here, we could see gold have a decent push here. So we may have some sells soon. Let's see. You concentrate only on... Yeah, only trade gold, man. Yep. Only trade goldie. Let's see if we can get bearish 5 close here. Little top wick. Risk off this high, and we may have some sells. I would actually probably... I'm going to get rid of this. I would be watching this area here first. Good morning, Ross. Good morning, man. But yeah, Asia had an absolutely insane move today. A ridiculous move. Yeah, Asia's been insane. Absolutely insane. What would this look like if we were to short like this? What are we into? Yeah, it's a decent, very, very decent range here on gold. You kind of got a little trend line coming up like this as well. I imagine a lot of people are probably trying to buy here on gold. Stop loss just below here or here. No orders in just yet, but if you break this high here, you may push up into here. But that's fine. We'll put in the order like somewhere below this low soon. So if it does re-break this low and keep pushing down, you know, we could have a good trade. So let's see. 15. Yeah, 15 does have a potential morning star here. So I would like to see this. We do have a nice low to work off now. If we re-break this 15 low, we could keep pushing down. This is a nice little trend line coming up here on Goldie. Nice little trend line. consider overtrading if I'm trading about 10 times per day, or then winning most of it. Yeah, 10 times a day is way too many. Yeah, 10 trades a day is way too many, man. I'd say probably overtrading without realizing. I mean, yeah, like it depends. Like if you're following a play, if you're taking 10 trades a day, I'm not sure if you're. I don't know, but I would say you're probably not following a plan. You're just kind of just taking random setups everywhere and everywhere. 10 trades is way too many. Way too many. More trades doesn't equal more profit. More trades equals more problems. More trades, more problems. Mm-hmm. On the spot. Yeah, your buys were very nice. Very, very nice. That's it. It's like the more with kind of everything in the beginning is more problems. Like people think more money is going to, like more capital is going to solve their problems, but it's not. It's going to bring you more issues. More capital isn't going to make you a better trader. But that's what myself included always thought in the beginning. More money, more problems. Yes, sir.
It's kind of a problem I have to have.
I've just locked out my account. Yeah, nice, Ross. I like that, man. It's a really good feature. I like that, man. Lock yourself out. I do that as well, man. See, even if we take the break of this previous 5, stop loss is 30 ticks. So if you're used to sub 30 tick stop losses, use smaller risk. I don't have anything in here just yet, though. If it breaks the lows now, I'm probably just going to have to wait for the 15 to close. I don't have any orders in here. First time here. Good to have you in, man. Daily? Yeah, every single day, man. Every single day. Where we take all of these. What the fuck? That smells funny.
There's a nice double bottom on the 5 minute, around 23.02 on the currency chart.
Yeah. Yeah, you got some doubt. Yeah, I'm looking for the 4 hour to flip and fill in the wick. That's the real play. Because once this 4 hour flips, even to fill in that previous wick, that's like 100 ticks. It's huge. Huge. I'm not in this, by the way, guys. I'm not in anything yet. We're breaking it in the last like 2 minutes, so I'm probably just going to wait for the 15 to actually close. So just in case anyone starts jumping in, I am not in. Oh, well, not in. In caps as well. Not in. I'm waiting for that 15 close. Enter with the mini. Yeah. This is on the Top Step X funded account. It's too much for a funded account. No, it's not for me. Maybe for you, not for me. One contract is nothing. One contract 50k account is great. You just have to be able to manage risk in full margin. See, if you were in this, you'd actually just risk off this 5 high. You wouldn't need to risk off any more than that. But I'm not in yet. Not in yet. Let's see. We're gonna if this 15 does close bearish, if we get an instant top wick without grabbing these lows, we're gonna have some quick sells here on gold. As long as you don't grab these lows right now, 15 quick top wick, and I'm gonna look for a play. You may just grab it from here though. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. It's still got much more to come though. Like I said, people are probably, most retailers will be looking at this trend line, trying to buy off here. Stops like somewhere down here. So as long as you get a top wick on this next 15, we're still good to get in this. If you guys are in this one, just go break even now. Let me see. Let's see if we're gonna get a quick little top wick here. You're gonna create liquidity down here now as well. Here. Risk off this 5 high. What would that be? Yeah, I'm gonna get. Oh, where are we? Yeah, I'm getting short here on gold. I'm taking this. There's no bottom wick on this 15. I'm taking the entry here. Stop loss. I haven't put a stop loss yet, but it'll be above the previous 5-minute high. It's about 32 ticks. So, you know, if you're used to less, there's not really anywhere to manage before that. I'm actually gonna put in a sell stop below the low as well. So I'm gonna see if we can get in for 2 here. So I'm in for 1 on this retest. I'm gonna take a sell stop on the break of this low. Because has that 15 just closed? 15 has just closed. Yeah, nice and bearish. So unless we break back above, then we'll take a fake out and go long. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. For now, the 15's closed nice and bearish, grabbing previous 15 highs. Broken back below here. So if we can respect this, amazing. Sells. $100, nice, thank you. Yeah, you took the first entry. Yeah, if you took the first entry, you're probably out of break even. I didn't take that one. I'm in half here, and I'm going to have a sell stop in below the low as well. If this 5 doesn't drive, you know, I'll probably just look to get out and just manage the sell stop. It's pushing up pretty hard, to be honest. I'm watching like here. You break. Oh, let me get rid of this. I am in this. You break back above. I'll probably have to manage soon. Fucking hell, 5 minutes straight back up. Gotta be careful with these ranges. These are big ranges. Instant 20 ticks. Actually, I'm deleting the sell stop. I'm just keeping in this one sell. I don't like this now. Just ripping straight back higher. And you grab these lows here. These were the lows that we, if we did take these sells, that would probably be managing. So I don't have in the sell stop. I'm just in this one entry. I'm not putting in a sell stop. These ranges are too big. I'm not taking 2 contracts just yet. Let's see. I may have to look to get out of this one. You're kind of creating like a lot of equal highs here on the 5 minute now. I'm not really liking the look of this. My entry is around 185. And break-even point will be as soon as, probably before then, but as soon as you grab these lows here, that's all I'm looking for this to target on gold. I'm looking for this to bottom wick into here, before then, you know, potentially going long. Longs will be coming, imbalance needs filled. Cool, go long then. There's your signal. So I'm hovering around entry here. If this 5 doesn't drive, you know, you may have stops in above here. Remember, there's no bottom wick on this 15, so as soon as that bottom wick's created, manage risk. Let's see. I'm gonna put in. Stop's gonna go above this current 5 high, because if we come to create a new high, I don't want to be in this trade. And as soon as we get a bottom wick, I'll probably be aggressive and go BE. That was a strong top wick, and that was like, what was that? It was like, you know, instant minus 20 ticks. I don't fucking like that. We don't do that very often. That doesn't make me feel nice inside. Let's see. We're gonna flip here, Goldie. Remember, there's no bottom wick on this 15. How's the 30 looking? Next 30 could still give a top wick as well, which may just be a re-entry if we take this to break even here. Even in these lows, yeah, probably manage there. Ideally, we run this down to here, though. Oh, cool. All right, now I'm going break even. All right, I'm break even here on Goldie. I am break even. Let's see. The reason we want to go break even is because this 15 now has a bottom wick. So as soon as we create that 15 bottom wick, we have to take risk off the table. I'm not gonna. What are you hitting? 12. I'm just. I am also watching this area here. I'm only in this for one, so I can't really take partials. We're only hitting like 14, so. I didn't have an amazing entry, but it'll push nicely out. To be honest, if you want to, you can just put in your stop loss above this current 5 high. Lock in like, you know, it's only 4 ticks, but at least it'll cover some fees. Nah, I haven't, Merit. I'll definitely try it, man. I'll definitely try it. What are we hitting there? What's that about? 26? Let me see how this 30 is looking. I'm gonna try not to close it too early because we have a lot of potential downside here on gold. This is oh wait, what are we hitting? Hitting 26. It's very nice. Wait there. Maybe a little bit patient hit. If you're in this for more than one contract and you want to close some partials, you got 26 right there. Oh, we're hitting 30. Oh, beautiful. There you go. All right, cool. Yeah, I'm out there. I'm closing full right there at around 38 ticks. One contract, you took one contract, $380. Most people were long there on tilt that I was watching as well. So 38 ticks right there in 10 minutes. Job done. That's the trade. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Job done. Look at that. Had more drawdown than I would normally like. Like it wasn't much. It was 20 ticks, but we very rarely go into 20 tick drawdown. Went 20 tick drawdown and then hit about 40 ticks in literally 10 minutes. Where was the stops on that as well? What was that? It was bigger than that. It was like here. So as soon as that 15 creates the bottom wicks, take risk off the table. Next 5 minute little top wick, we just about survived, and then your next target's that low down there. So yeah, 38. I actually took like 36, but that's the trade. Job done. Job done. First day on Zoom with you guys. Biblical thanks. Awesome, man. Awesome. Just closed 2 contracts. Good work. Beauty. Thank you, Drake. Thank you, man. Boom. Yeah, I'm out, man. Yeah, fully out. Defo coming back tomorrow. Good man.
Fantastic.
Thank you, sir.
Well done, bud.
Thank you, man. Good stuff. W, it's class. Nice. Great trade. W, beautiful.
W's in.
Job done. That's the trade. Amazing. Did you get it again?
Yeah.
Nice. Nice, nice, nice.
Out of the 5 minute close, and then I got off the momentum, so I got in 498.
Nice, 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 nice. Thank you very much, sir. Good man. 1% booked. Thank you, Aaron. 1% more. Good man. Got 800 plus on 150. Yeah, nice, Ross. Nice, man. Oh, beautiful. Oh, you got an amazing entry there, AJ. Very nice entry, man. Yeah, I was so tempted to take another top wick entry. I kind of was a bit too early, but because these ranges are so big, I was actually going to take this for 2 contracts on the 50k. But because these ranges are so large, I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna stick with the one. Like that instant 20 tick drawdown is very rare for us, and it was a little bit scary. But then we hit 40 ticks very quick.
I was going to do 2, so I stick with 1 again.
Yeah, me too, man. One's all you need, man. One's all you need.
Okay. But today, no, even if $200,
Hmm.
like,
It's amazing.
the problems.
It's amazing, man. This 4 hour is pretty much doing what we said as well. We're looking for this 4 hour to flip bearish. Well, that's the 4 hour now flipping bearish. So it's doing exactly what we said. If anyone does have any runners, your runners down to this 4 hour low to fill in this 4 hour low. That's your target. That's all this trade was. Top wick on the 4 hour to this 4 hour to flip back bearish, and just in this little body we already have like 30 ticks in like 5 minutes. So if you want to hold runners down into here, you definitely can. I'm gonna wait for this 30 to close, and you know, who knows? We got plenty of time. We may have another entry if it is clean. I'm not gonna give back profits, but if we have another entry that's clean, we'll definitely take it. So that was a very, very nice trade. If anyone doesn't understand that trade, you guys in Zoom, and you want me to recap it, feel free to let me know.
Well, yeah, I'd like to know something.
Mm-hmm.
Right, if you go back a couple of candles on the 15, you'll see that doji candle.
Mm-hmm.
Right, you see the way it's rejected really strongly.
Yeah.
And then closed up at doji.
Mm-hmm.
See, this is where I would get confused. So you were so convinced that sales were coming.
Yeah.
I would think, right, well, that 15's closed doji and had a strong rejection.
Mm-hmm.
I would have thought that buys were possibly on the cards there, and not sales.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with you, man. This one was based off where, like, if this was a true liquidity grab, and that's the reason I waited for this low to get broken, because until that low got broken, this could easily be grabbing previous lows, bottom wicking and flipping back bullish. So I didn't want to take an entry until you get near this low, because if this is a true liquidity grab to push higher, you won't need to break this low. But if you do break this low, there's a high chance you keep pushing down more. So that's honestly all that one was based off. Because when I first jumped on here as well this morning, I was honestly thinking the exact same as you, man. You got this level here. You've rejected once. You've re-grabbed the lows, closed back above. So if you bottom wick and break the high, amazing, you can go long. So you definitely could. But also, as soon as you break this low, if that's a true liquidity low, you wouldn't need to break it. But if you do break it, there's a high chance you can keep pushing much lower. So it was like taking the break of what is a liquidity low. That's why I didn't take it before this low got broken, because you could easily, retest into here and then flip bullish and keep driving up. But if you do break that low, if it's a true liquidity grab and you do break it, you just kind of keep pushing down. And also, you did actually grab the previous 15 highs before breaking the low as well. So you kind of grabbed the highs, wicked out the highs, looking nice and bullish, but then as you re-break the low, boom, amazing. Shorts down into there as well.
Yeah, actually, you've said this many times before. I've completely forgotten, but I'll write it down this time.
Yeah, good man. It's something I'm still kind of getting used to as well, man. Like if you have what looks like this looks like a beautiful liquidity high, but if you break this, then it's not a true liquidity grab, and you'll just keep pushing higher. So you can definitely spot on these liquidity levels, but once they do get broken, you can it's not a true liquidity grab. Because if it was a true liquidity grab, you'd have ran already. But when it comes close to it, like about to get filled, short into it, once it breaks it, you can get a pretty quick spike.
Okay, great. Yeah. Cheers. Thank you very much.
Yeah, of course, man. No worries. A good question. And yeah, anyone who else that didn't really, that was the main reason. So that was the 15 high that I was watching to get grabbed. You grabbed the 15 high. I wanted to take this one, but it wasn't as confirmed because this was that 15 liquidity low where you could retest this, and from this point here, you could break highs and keep pushing higher. But you also had, remember, like I said, you also had a trend line like this. So imagine the amount of people who trade trend lines that don't understand liquidity would have been buying the 1, 2, 3, 4th touch of this trend line. And where does their stop loss go? Their stop loss either goes below here or below here. So you're shorting into where most people are trying to buy. Most people are trying to buy this trend line. We're shorting that trend line. We're trying to take advantage of people's stop loss. So whenever you see 4 touches of a trend line, look for sells into that, especially when you see these bounces. When you see this bounce, grab some highs, failed to close above, you've clearly found some resistance. You want to wait for this closure. You could take it before here because you've come that close that there's a high chance you're going to break it. But if you want the more confirmed entry, wait for the 15 to actually close bearish, break the low, top wick, and then boom, keep pushing down. The amount of people who would have been trying to long off this trend line this morning would have been huge. And now we've shorted into where most people were trying to buy, and that's our trade. We're taking advantage of what most people are trying to do. So whilst most people are either still in longs, trapped in longs, wondering what the fuck's going on, we've taken our trade, we've made our money, and we're out. So it was a very nice trendline liquidity play. And the main entry was waiting for this 15 to actually re-break that 15 low that Matt spoke about and actually break below this level here. Then very nice top wick, no bottom wick on the 15. Boom, flip the bias, go short. And your target, your break-even point's here, your real target's here, and maybe even down there if you still have runners, but shorting into that low is 38 ticks. So, boom. Love the way you think, Aaron. Can't wait to fully grasp this shit. Yeah, absolutely, man. That's it, Dre. So that's all we're really doing here. We're just trying to think about what are most people probably trying to do today. And if we just looked at this at, just a very, very simple retail chart. Let's just clean everything up for a second. And remember, the 4 hour was bearish. This was also based off the 4 hour continuing to push back lower. But you look at something like this. Whenever I see something like this, if ever I see price bounce once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times off a trend line, do not long. Do not long when you see 4 touches of a trend line. If anything, you want it to find some resistance, and then you want to take sells, because that's where most people are trying to buy it. If most people are trying to buy off this trend line, stops usually go around the previous touch, which is here and here. So you take the trend line, you mark on the touch of the trend line, there's your liquidity level number 1, and then that was our second target, liquidity level number 2. So picture in your head this trend line here. People try and long the bounce of this trend line. Stop goes like probably somewhere even in between. You push up, they get a little bit excited, and then bam, smash, straight back down. So yeah, it was a 4 hour flip, and it was also a trendline continuation play, liquidity grab. So where's our trade? Oh shit, I've gone too far back. I've lost my trade. Where's our trade? So our trade was, let me get off replay. Our trade was shorting on a top wick entry of the 15, somewhere around there. Like that. Took about, I personally got about 36 around, like somewhere around there. 36 in like 10 minutes. You trade that at 1 contract, 360. Trade that at 2, 720. Look at that quick maths as well. Be right back, cover. Yeah, all good, Russ. All good, man. You could see this go much lower on gold. Like, I would also still be watching this area. If you imagine right now as well, if you just look at this as a level of support, pretty much exactly what we've just said, but to a level of support, how many retail traders are probably revenge trading something like this right now? I would say there's probably a high chance a lot of people are probably trying to jump in longs here. Stop loss just below this low. So to see this continue pushing down, you probably push up a little bit more, probably grab some highs, and then you may have some shorts back down into this major support as well. Trap out anyone who's also buying from this area. But yeah, that was the trade. Trendline liquidity, and a 4 hour continuation play. Too many touched on that trendline, they had to grab. Yeah, that's it, man. That's all it was, man. And I stayed patient. I didn't want to close this too early because a lot of my trades recently have been closing too early. Held this a little bit longer, and then yeah, closed around 36 ticks at 7:30. Well, sorry, 7:20 London time is pretty good. Pretty good. And like I say, you may still see this 4 hour can flip bearish and continue pushing down. That's also what this was off. Remember this 4 hours bearish. When we entered this trade, this 4 hour was going from bullish, leaving the top wick, to flipping bearish and coming down for this wick fill. And that's the trade. So, not bad at all. Not a bad first day back on stream. Maybe I had to go to Sydney more often. Sorry, man. No. I only trade Nasdaq in Asia. Sorry, man. Flip, sell on gold in London. Oh, actually, pre-London. What's the date today? The date is the 23rd of... Wait, what? 23rd of the 4th. What the hell? What the hell? 23rd of the 4th. I know, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. I'm pretty sure it's this time, which is crazy. Where the hell's a year gone, man? And we're still trading demo a year later. We said we'd get off demo. Likes in the chat, lads. Sad I missed that one on the way home from work. Plenty more, man. Plenty more. Is that just Excel or Google Spread? Yeah, you can have a copy of this one, man. Let me share it, and you can just make a copy of it. You know, you can either keep or delete all my crap and put your own in, man. I need to make another. I need to make another line. I'm taking a lot of trades this month, and I have two trades from yesterday which I need to update as well. So let me bring this one here. Well, how many are you up? That's the question.
I'll check now. Not as much as last month. But 205.
Ooh. I'm up 415. Well, actually, I have a a loss and a win to add in from yesterday as well. We didn't take them on stream. Unfortunately not. Maybe. Video of how you normally backtest. I don't, Dre, but there is the simulation sessions in Discord, man, which I'm gonna continue probably when my mum goes and I got more free time again. I'd say watch the simulation session. Will probably be the best for you, man. I took buys yesterday. I sent it in Discord. It was more of a riskier entry here. I took these buys yesterday. It was a 4-hour support, grabbing hourly levels. Just a rejection. Quick break. Only half risk though. I didn't actually check, man. That was one I took on my phone on the way home. Wait. So is that you advocating phone trading? Absolutely not. Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah, that'll be a trek. Yeah, it's crazy, man. I don't know if there is anyone from Manchester. I don't think there is. Yeah, where is he? Joe? Is he left? Oh, Joe's still here. He's hiding in the background. he's secretly taking signals. Oh yeah.
This morning as well.
Yeah, you both had the longs. Very nice.
Yeah.
Longs are very, very nice. Can you help us with your journal? Sure, man. What do you need, man? What do you need? Yeah, I am interested to see where the news takes gold today. Because you're grabbing this. There's no top wick on this. It's so far away now that I'm not going to call longs into the top wick. But if it closes bearish, no top wick, I will be very surprised. Thanks. Yeah, no worries, man. No worries. Yeah, I didn't expect yesterday. That's why you can always expect the worst, but I never expected yesterday to, at least create. I mean, I have one on my platform, but here on Oanda, you don't actually have a top wick, and that's kind of the one I base it off. Market opened instantly, ripped down. I'm not sure if there was any news. Yeah, London wasn't that exciting yesterday. I didn't really see much. Louis, I'm in Manchester in Discord as well. Yeah, nice, Louis. Check the general chat, man. I'll have posted in there.
Yeah. And send a message. See if we can make something happen. That'd be pretty cool.
How long is it going to take you to drive there? Is it really far? How long is fucking ages away for you?
Well, where I am now, I'm on the west coast of Wales, so it'll probably take me about 4 hours to get there.
Jesus,
Yeah.
that's great. Are you still getting paid for that?
Yeah.
Nice.
Full day, and I'm also getting 45 pence a mile, so
Sweet.
yeah.
Nice.
And I made bank this morning as well, so not bad.
Very good morning. Look what we're doing. Yeah, this is. That's what I was saying. Even though this is ranging, man, these ranges are huge. Like these are, it's like a 430 tick range. Pints out of Manchester.
I can't fuck with one, that's the issue. As you know. Yeah, well, I see someone posted in the community about the range, and I was like, yeah, I agree, but the range is so large. I was like, I have to
Yeah, it's huge. Even when you took the buys, like even buying up into, look at that, you got 1, 2, 3, 5 minute equal lows. Even once you grab the lows here, close bullish, if you're quick enough, like just 20 ticks in literally like a couple of minutes. Like I was just saying there as well, guys. People, like I said, people who were buying off this support, they're now probably getting a bit worried about their position. Like I said, most people are probably buying here. Stop loss below this low here. So don't be surprised if you see gold spike out these lows. We spoke about that before this candle even pushed down. So if you took more sells, your target is this low here and then this low down here. Uh, 2304. Values up 2304. Where are we? 2304. Yeah, definitely, man, definitely. You kind of broke below it, failed to close back above. Like where 23. Like I'm looking at these wicks. Yeah, I reckon anywhere around there. Yeah, absolutely, man, definitely broke below. Top wick, and then boom, pushing lower. So you wouldn't take buys if you closed above without grabbing the lows, and there you go, cool. So every retailer has just been squeezed out there. Anyone who was trying to buy gold there, they've just been now stopped out. So if you took more sells into that, well done. That's your trade. If you held runners on this position, which you probably didn't because you got 36 ticks, you probably just closed full. But if you did hold any runners on this, I certainly didn't. You're at like 60 ticks and your next downside target is down here for like 100. I personally didn't hold anything, but if you did, well done. That's your trade.
No, I didn't know anything either.
Nah, neither, man.
I'm good with anything over 15, 20 ticks.
Yeah, man, 100%.
I'd be more tempted if it came back down.
Yeah, exactly. Looking for, but yeah. Looking for. Wait, I got some questions. Where I just, well, all of a sudden I just missed every question. What exchange do I use? I use Top Step X futures. Ideal risk to reward percent for 5k. I'm not sure. How long do you spend on the charts per day? Probably 3 to 4 hours, sometimes more. Honestly, depends, man. I mean, not like sat here religiously watching every single candle move, but on average, I don't know, I'd say probably 2-3 hours every single day, without failure. Can I join your Discord? It just got pinned. It just got posted by the little bot man. Which contract do I prefer for 150? If you're trading gold, I would just trade 5. I wouldn't trade any more than 5. It depends on how well you can manage your risk, but I think 5 is more than enough. So retailer just got squeezed out on that little bounce off that support. People who are buying gold here, stop loss went below, they've just been stopped out. Yeah, having some great volume today.
I didn't expect much with the drop in Asia.
Nah, neither, man. Neither. I really didn't. Yeah, I know. It's not even 8 a.m. yet. I'll post this in Discord so everyone can see it before I forget. Well, where are we? What the hell? What's going on here? What a lovely trade to start back. What a very nice trade. I post it in Discord. There we go. We've had a lot of W's on stream this month. We've had a lot of W's. It's the volume, man. It's just the amazing volume. The beautiful volume. So now that everyone's just been stopped out of this support, you know, it looks like you may get a fake out here, close back above, and continue pushing how everyone thought, but they just didn't understand this liquidity grab of, sorry, this one. So that was the second target. You grabbed them lows, boom, close a little bit more. Now you're retracing back higher. You still got this down here on gold, so if you can, if I'm going to short down into there though, it's not going to be until you get back above here. You want to see 30 kind of pull back into there a little bit. And there's that hourly. Remember, you guys go back to the very start of the stream. I said there's a high chance that gold needs to create a bottom wick into all of these hourly lows. So remember, that's what we spoke about as well. So this trade was based off the 4-hour and the hourly needing to do this. You know, you found some big resistance, you grabbed some highs. You had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hours of equal lows. You needed to, boom, spike that out. Sell stop on the bottom. Yeah, you could. I'll probably just wait for this hourly to close though. Wait for this hourly to close back below here. Then I'll probably take the hourly top wick and flip. I think it's probably going to be nicer, man. I think I'll probably just wait for that. See how this hourly closes first. Because it's only 10 minutes away. There's no point trying to force a trade in the last 10 minutes of the hourly. And you may as well just wait for it to close. If it closes bearish, cool. Top wick, short the next one. Thanks for the breakdown. Really nice trade. Thank you, Alan. See you next time, man. Yeah, good, man. Good. Yeah, it's good, man. Yeah, we had a very nice weekend in Sydney. Yeah, it's beautiful, man. Sydney's beautiful. Yeah, it's all waiting for here. See how this Owlie's going to close on Goldie. It's probably going to be my session, but who knows? I'll still share some analysis. If anyone didn't get it, we'll still see what we got today. But yeah, if you re-break these lows here, yeah, there's a high chance you'll keep pushing down into here for like another 30 ticks once these get broken. But I do think you need to grab liquidity a little bit higher first. And if you grab the liquidity, bounce back out, re-break these lows, then you'll keep pushing down into here. So that's all you're really looking for now. You're looking for price to come back up into here, break back below here, and then once you break back below here, then it means you've got sells into there, and you can just take that. Just like that. And yeah, like I say, even if you just wait for the break of these lows, have a sell stop like below there, like down into here, you know, it's like another 30 ticks. That's bloody fantastic. Bloody fantastic. You wouldn't give back your profits. But look, we are still in this. You know, here's your resistance, here's your support. We're just in this range really. So the fact that we're just in a 30-minute is actually doing nothing, and we caught 36 ticks in a very small range is pretty impressive. Yeah, very nice, man. Very nice. Very, very nice. And our stops were pretty good. Once we got tagged in, we were only risking about, well, before that, we were risking maybe 30. But then once we got tagged in, risking 20. As soon as we break the lows, break even. Yeah, it was worth it because it was such an instant quick top wick on the 15. The 15 broke below level, but to be fair, it was pretty steep. I did get a little bit worried. I thought I was going to have to cut this trade. I thought the 15 may fake out. That's the thing, we can't trade off what we think. We got to trade off what we see. The 15 closes below. Until it closes back above, we just take sales. If it does close back above, that's fine. We cut our sales, we go along. We can't trade off what we think. Mm-hmm. Yep.
And then I have to execute and continue with this trade on 15.
Mm-hmm.
Because if the 15 breaks below, then it's sweet.
Yeah.
You can't just enter off the 15 and then manage on the 5.
Yeah, exactly, man.
Whatever you do.
100%. But yeah, I'm not sure how news is going to go today. I'll probably still watch actually, depending on what time it is. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how news goes today. I would be surprised to see gold continue pushing lower. It wouldn't surprise me if gold could retrace, but I don't really know how news is going to go yet. You guys on YouTube, 42 likes. Drop a little like for the stream. You've already shared one banger today. Plenty more. Plenty more. What's Top Step X in? Trade, let's see, tilt. 55% long, 45% short. I'm not sure what tilt was at when we took the trade, but I think it was most people were trying to buy. How's this hourly looking? 5 minutes till this hourly is going to close here on Goldie. See how this hourly is going to close. I think you're going to spike up a little bit higher. 15's looking like it may fake out a little bit. 15's looking pretty bullish so far. So people who bought off this support, put their stop loss just below this low, literally got stopped out, and now it's pushing straight back higher. That was a very nice grab. And you're kind of like, well, here's your resistance. Here's your new support. Sell the highs. No, buy the highs and sell the lows. After the news settles down, yeah. I reckon it will. Yeah, I reckon it'll be pretty volatile. 245, yeah. How's this hourly looking? Not too much. Like, I wonder if you're gonna actually, like, if you close back above here, close back above this level, you may come and grab this high one more time before seeing that dip back down into there. So the main liquidity levels I'll be watching now is actually here. Oh, wrong one. Let me get rid of this. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Here and here. That's probably what I'd be watching. Here and here. Would be my next areas of interest. That's a 15. Yeah, if you're gonna wick out some more highs here on gold. Website to see. That's just on the Top Step X Tilt platform, man. It's not the whole market. It's just what Top Step traders are doing. So 60% long, 40% short right now. Let me have a look. Let's have a look, man. Yeah, nice. I like that, Joe. I like that, man. Nice trend line there, man. I like that. So look, trade 2307. 2307. Yeah. Yep. I think so, man. If I didn't, it definitely makes sense. I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, definitely. Close back below it. Break that low. That's where we got the top wick. Yeah, I think I had it like, I can't remember. It's like somewhere like that, man. Yeah. We were very lucky to get the quick top wick that we did. Because yeah, that was the nicest. You know, you grabbed 15 highs, re-broke the lows, top wicked once you closed back below this level. And then boom, yeah, absolutely, man. It's a very nice level. Yeah, that's where I had it, yeah, because I was like, well, I think I had it like maybe around, I can't remember, like here or something, I think. I was like, if you close back above it, you may have fake out buys to go long. But you broke back below. There's a steep top wick, and then, yeah, boom. Failed to close back above, just kept pushing lower. We've got 30 seconds till this hourly is going to close here on gold. You just had a nice little 5-minute top wick there of some previous highs. There's the 15. Nah, 15 hasn't really grabbed anything though. I wouldn't be selling that just yet personally. I'd want to see this little 15 double top grabs. 5-minute did have a nice grab, but 5-minute kind of grab this little double top. So let's see. Owlie's just closed on gold. How's this Owlie just closed? Very nice and bearish. Very nice and bearish on gold. Owlie top wick a little bit more. You know, you could actually sell the flip again because you've got targets a little bit down here, but you don't want to take a sell stop on the Owlie in the first either like 10 minutes, to be honest. Unless you're gonna have stops above the Owlie highs, you want to top wick first, then you got like a potential 60 tick downside to come. Or you could wait for the 5-minute to get back below here. I think that'd make the most sense. Get back below there, top wick just like we did here, and then boom. You can look for some sells again, and then you don't have to worry about where could it top wick into. Well, you just wait for it to close back below, then you take trades out of that. It's very simple. Thoughts on entry at 6:30 London. Break of the 15, 6:30. The break of this one here. I wouldn't really take the break of this low here, or if you did, like if you take the break of this low here, well, you're selling right into support, so it's kind of risky, especially when you don't close below it here. You'd probably have to cut that trade like there. The reason we got the sells were nicer because this 15 actually broke below this level, top wick and pushed down. So I mean, you definitely could have taken these lows, but you got to have a downside target. If you don't have a downside target, then you can't take the trade full stop. But if you sell it here, yeah, you're selling into support, so it doesn't really make sense because it can literally just go straight against you very quick. Here, see. Break of the evenings. The break of the 6:45 one. Yeah, that's pretty much what we did. Yeah, as the trade we took. Can I adjust these? You mean these? I don't know if I can. You mean you can't see these on the side? Can I make it bigger? I don't know if I can make it bigger. I'm not sure. The screen isn't a shot. Yeah, it should be. I can see all that. I can see all these here on the side. All of these. If they're shown on my screen, you should be able to see them.
Right. I'm gonna let you leave it.
All right, man. Enjoy.
Yeah, I'll speak to you later anyway. I'll see you all tomorrow morning.
Sweet, man. Enjoy. See you, man. Bye, bye, bye. I can see number 2, nothing after. Alright. All good, man. Cool. We'll see if this 15 can top wick a little bit more and break the lows and see if we push down. We'll see the first, 15 of this London session. See if it's worth sticking around or we just take our profit and run. But we'll see. Because I still believe there is a little bit more downside to come on gold, which, I still can take another trade. Like 40-ish ticks. Be back in 2 seconds, guys. My flight's done for the day. See you, Ross. See you next time, man. I'll be 2 seconds, guys. Be back in 2 secs. You can make it bigger. Settings canvas. This. Ah, is that better? That is a bit too big. That's quite annoying. Is that annoying? I can't tell if that's a bit too big. Or is that better? I don't know. I can't really see. Maybe I'll leave it like that. Maybe that's a bit better. What else can you do in there? There we go. Hopefully that's better. That might be a bit better. Oh, George, I got some, man. I got some for you. Where are you? Oh, you're here. Hey, man. Have you had the John Rambo one?
No, what's it on YouTube?
Yeah. Let me send it to you, man. It's fucking probably one of my best ones I've ever watched, man. I must have watched this so many times. Let me send it to you.
I remember you saying about him before. Is he really good?
Yeah. Where are you? Let me send it here, man. It's like one of the best ones I've probably ever listened to.
Oh yeah, nice.
Fucking amazing, man. I've got where I used to post more. Where did I used to post them? They're not in psychology. Where did I used to post them? So yeah, there's some in psychology, yeah, but he's got some amazing ones, man. Sydney finishing at 6, yeah.
There's like a double top on the 15. You look for it to take it out first.
Yeah, pretty much, man. Yeah, I'm waiting to see if we can push up into here, and then break these lows and then sell it down into here.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of looking at.
I think that'd be the nicest, man. And even if you just like put in a sell on the break of this like previous 15 once you do grab the highs, like down into these lows here is like 40 ticks, which is amazing.
Yeah. What's the weather like at the Gold Coast, isn't it?
It's been nice today, man. It's been nice. It's been nice up here. Sydney was fucking cold. Sydney was nice and sunny, but it was cold. Nah, nowhere near, man. It's like fucking easy, like a jumper and stuff. Whereas I'm still in a shorts and t-shirt here in Queensland.
Yeah, it's getting a bit colder in the mornings now.
Is it? Yeah. You guys have got it. What was it today? Perth temperature. You got what, like 24? Yeah, nice. 27.
Yeah, that's probably the lowest it's been in a long while. It's still a bit.
What's it in Bali right now? Bali 31. Wow.
Oh, nice. The thing is, it's just so humid in Bali.
Yeah, man. So humid.
You just sit down and just start sweating.
Yeah, it's horrible sometimes. Especially like. Sorry, man.
Are you going out there early, or are you going on the dates that you...
I'm arriving on the 4th, man. Arriving on the 4th, and then I'm leaving on the Sunday. Yeah, so I'll be there. Yeah, I'll be there the day before, man. Nice. Yeah, nice, man. Maybe what if I do some back testing. Peace out. Yeah, enjoy, Dre. See you next time, man. Have a good session, man. Yeah, that's the worst in Bali when it's like the worst is when it's like it's so hot. You go for a shower, get out of the shower, and you're still fucking sweating. Fucking worst. Yeah, it's the worst. Yeah, you get crazy storms.
I don't know what season it is in, though. I'm not sure.
Yeah, let me have a look. What was it right there?
Yeah, summer's the same as the UK. I'm not sure.
Bali weather. May. Dry, sunny. Yeah, average 29.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, nice, man. Yeah, I can't wait, man. It's going to be good. Are we grabbing them highs? Here we are. So we're grabbing these highs here on gold, which is good. Looks like that 30-minute I see. 32 at 30 is actually. If this 30 closes bullish, there's a potential morning star. I personally wouldn't take longs because I don't, you know, you may grab this high, but it's not like a huge level that you must grab, and you're gonna have this level here. So even if this 30 does close bullish with this morning star, I personally won't be taking longs because I still believe this 4-hour low needs to be grabbed. $28 here in the Philippines. Yeah, nice. I've never been to the Philippines. I'd like to visit the Philippines though. Time frame do you like to enter on? Always the 5-minute, man. 5-minute. This one we took today was executed on the 5-minute, but it was based off the higher time frame. So I execute on the 5, but my trades are based off, you know, every single time frame really. You know, this overall trade was based off the 4-hour flip, and it was also based off 15 liquidity grab as well. So yeah, execute off the 5, but my analysis is never done solely on the 5-minute. It's one thing you don't want to do. Don't do analysis just off the 5. 5 is just for executing based off what you've already done on your higher time frames. Nice little left shoulder head, right shoulder there on gold, pushing higher. I think you may see us come a little bit higher on gold. Like I say, I personally won't take longs because, you know, you'd need to get back above here if you're going to take some longs. Get back above there, and then amazingly you could take some buys. But don't be too surprised if you kind of play around in this area here. What did we hit there? We hit lows of what? Yeah, 66. That's crazy. Crazy. Oh, let me put in yesterday's trade as well. Also here. What was the date yesterday? 22nd. London. Gold. How many did I take on that? 50. We'll see how if this 30 does close, you know, bullish for us, I probably will just set some alerts. We already had a good trade today, so I'll probably set some alerts once you can break the lows. What's tilt up to? What's tilt saying? 68% long, 32% short. Oh yeah, I want to try entering 10 micros. If I can do that on the funded account, I'm not sure. Yeah, I have to try it. What day is it today? Tuesday. Five minutes time to reject. Wick it out. Let's see how that 15 just closed. Yeah, 15's starting to find some resistance, so we'll definitely wait for this 30 close before we call it a session. If this 30, you know, if this 15 grabs 15 highs and then starts to break down, amazing. 5 contracts no matter size. Yeah, well, they said that a few people have said that they've started to introduce being able to trade like 10 micros, like the equivalent of trading 1 mini, just on Top Step X. I just haven't tried it yet. But I'm not sure if it's just for the combines or for the actual express funded accounts. I'm not sure. I haven't actually tried it.
What's the difference?
So trading 10 micros is like trading 1 mini, which just means then you can take partials.
Right, that's pretty smart.
Yeah, so if you like trading like say if you trade like five micros, that's like trading a 0.5 in FX terms.
Yeah, yeah.
And then if you're only trading one, normally just one mini contract, then you may as well trade 10 micros because then you know you can close partials, you can take some, you can trail partials as well. So
Yeah, it's way more easier when you can take more partials.
100%, man. Yeah, that's the only difficult thing about trading one contract on the funded is that you can't actually take partials, which sometimes you kind of need to do. So sometimes you just have to close full, where in normal times you'd probably actually trail some. Got to run. Thanks, Aaron. Enjoy, Dave. See you next time, man. Go on YouTube. He waits for liquidity grab and then retracement and jumps in. Yeah, nice. I personally trade into the liquidity grabs. I used to wait for liquidity grabs to happen and then trade out of it, but now I'll trade into liquidity grabs. Like this trade we took today was buying into price needing to come and grab these lows. So you can wait for liquidity grabs to happen, or if you can spot where they will happen and they haven't yet been grabbed, I prefer to trade into them. And if you want to take the liquidity grab out of it, then amazing, you can as well. So you can short into the liquidity grab, and you can also buy out of it as well. Caught any trades today? Yeah, we've had 36 ticks today, man. We took these gold sells here. You can go back to the stream at 7:15 on the bottom down here. 7:15, and you'll see we took these sells, man. We closed about 36 ticks in like 10 minutes. But if you did miss this, I'll recap this trade into a whole YouTube video. Because it was a very, very nice trade. Morning from the UK. Aaron, good morning, Graham. What's going on, man? But yeah, I am still looking for another opportunity. Don't get me wrong. We're not just sat here chilling because we were taking trade. I'm pretty much now just waiting for like price to get back down to here so we can short into here. That's pretty much the next trade, man. It's been very good rather than wait. Yeah, 100%, man. Yeah, I honestly think that's the majority of my plays at the minute. Is taking trades into where you like once you can spot liquidity grab and once you know where price needs to tap into. If you're yet nowhere near it, if you're like 20 plus ticks away from it, it's like, well, you can just trade into the liquidity grab. And then you don't have to worry then about if the liquidity grab happens. And like this would have been a nice example today because when I first started trading liquidity grabs, let's say if today we were looking for, and this is what we were looking for, the Asian session to come down, grab these lows and potentially go back higher. Well, it's like, well, if you know that price needs to grab these lows, you may as well short into it because then that also exposes you to the fact that something like this may happen. And if you just wait for the liquidity grab to happen, you'll miss that, and you don't want to miss them trades because you're just thinking price needs to grab these lows, close back above, and I'll go long. It's like, well, if price needs to grab these lows, why not just look for an opportunity to trade into it in case something like this happens? And that's what I would do. When I was trying to take liquidity grabs, I'd miss out on a lot of these because I'd be expecting price to grab these lows and close back above. But as long as you know that price has to grab this low, amazing. Just take the trade into it. Aaron, do you mind quickly going over how you structure your chart? You mean like this, or how do you mean, man? Structure my chart. I'm not entirely sure what you mean, man. I mean, like, how do I have it all laid out, kind of thing? I'd probably watch, to be honest, to save the more regulars. I'd probably go onto my YouTube channel, man. Wait, let me send it in. I've probably got a better video that explains it better. Where are we? Let me share this. This is the trade we took last week on stream, man. Probably give you a better understanding than me trying to explain it here for you, man. S&P trade you mentioned? Yeah, sure. So I'm currently long on the S&P. I've already taken some partials. I'm at break even. I think I posted on my story yesterday. I'll post it today if you really want. But yeah, I'm long on the S&P. More of a swing trade based off the fact that you're at this major support and you're just bouncing off this 50 moving average. And for the most part, you typically get pretty decent bounces from around these 50 moving averages. You don't tap it very often. That's why when I do see it tapped, I'm like, oh shit, this could be a pretty good bounce. So you see here, you bounce off it, you have a decent push. Like here, you have a nice push. So whenever you bounce off from it, especially when you're around this massive weekly support, yeah, to me it was worth taking some long. So I'm actually in from around here. I got in here, but my entry, let me just have a look. Entry is at 49.56.9. That's gonna be, I think is that gonna be different to here? 49.56.9, 46. Where is that? Yes, that's completely different to here. How can I can't show here. I'll put it on my story and you can see it after. Yeah, it's, let me have a look. It's around, let me go hourly. So my entry is actually around, it's like here, about here. And I've already closed some off and I'm already at break even. It was literally just based off that daily time frame, seeing if we can swing this much higher. And you've already had a pretty decent retracement. You know, I'll hold runners probably up into here, but I've already taken a decent partial out of this trade. All right, let me see. I'll send a screenshot. Let me take a screenshot of this. Let me go. What was it? Image to URL. Upload. How do I copy it? Here. You can see my entry. Here. But yeah, it was just more of a, you know, I like to do Ian, I use Blueberry Markets, man. I like to do like long-term plays on like the S&P and Nasdaq when you get like when you have these deep pullbacks. You know, this one is just a which one is it? How do I see? It's just a 50 moving average. So I look at, I very rarely use moving averages, to be honest. Like I never really use them, but every now and again I'll just have a look at like a 50 and a 200 just to see where they're sitting. As long as the 50 is above 200, you're typically overall very bullish. And then once you can see it tapped on the daily, and you can set alerts on these as well, you know, like if you want to get an alert, once you eventually, if you do tap into that, you can actually set alerts on these as well. So it's like, where is it? How do I set an alert? Yeah, you can literally add an alert on the moving average. So when it does get tapped, you know that's had a big pullback. And this is when there was that war news coming out as well. I think it was on Friday. I can't remember exactly what it was, but it was in the Asian session I took these buys because everyone was like panic selling the S&P and panic buying gold, and I saw it as a good opportunity to take a little dip buy. How's Goldie looking here? What are we looking at? Yeah, still pulling higher here on gold. 5 minutes is 30 close. What EMA is the red one? The red one? Here. Just a 50. for 20 micros. Oh, nice. Yeah, nice. Nice. I wonder if it's just on the combines. Or is that express? That's pretty sweet that you can do that. I might. Oh, I don't really want to take a trade for the sake of it. Well, actually, let me try and open. Let me see if I can just get a scalp that I'll be able to get out of just for testing. I'll take a micro. It's not too bad. Let's see if I can trade more than. If I can trade more than 2 micros, then. Well, you can obviously do it. So let me have a look. Micro gold. But even if I take 3, it shouldn't actually let me take it. So let's see. Let me see. Oh, actually, I'm going to take a trade. Let me just put in an order, because it wouldn't even normally let you put in an order. So let me put in a sell stop for 3. Nah, doesn't let me. Just said, you guys can't see it. It just says down here, order rejected. So maybe it's just on the combines. I am on micros, right? Oh, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm an idiot. Wait, here. Put 5. Oh yeah, nice. Yeah, you can. That's very good. So can I put in 20? Wait, can I put in 10? Oh, nice. Yeah, you can. Yeah, nice. Very nice. That's good. That's very good. Especially for the fun. Look at this 30. Fucking booming. Yeah, that's very good. Because this whole time I've been trading like, one contract on this express account. Well, now if I'm going to trade 1, I may as well just trade 10, because then I can take partials and trail. So that's pretty sweet. I like they've done that. I don't think any other prop firms do that. That's crazy. You can literally take like 15. That's crazy. Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, nice. That's really good. What? I can't put in. Wait, what? Why can I put in 30? That's weird. I shouldn't be able to put in that many though. Maybe it's only once they get triggered. They also have micro for oil. Yeah, they got micro for almost everything now, which is pretty sweet. Micro oil, S&P, gold, Nasdaq, Dow. Is that it? Yeah, nice.
So, Aaron, does that mean on minis we can have 10 per contract, so 50? You could trade 50k combine?
Yeah, exactly, man. Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, which is amazing.
That'll help massively.
Yeah, 100%, man. It's just you can take partials better as well. I think it's just on Top Step X though, I believe.
Yeah.
Which is super handy. Micro for S&P. It just put an M at the start, man. Where is it on here? It's M. Yes, M24. Yeah, man. Any trade today? I just came. Yeah, we took 36 today on gold, man. We took sells. We took sells at 7.15 for about 36 ticks. Any books you recommend? Incredible creators you suggest? So you mentioned Trading in Zone. Yeah, it's probably honestly one of the only ones I'd really say, man. Or Trade Day. No, I haven't. Wait, I have. Why does that sound familiar? 50. Yeah, they sound. I don't know. I haven't tried it. Let me see. 5 micros. Yeah, nice. Yeah. I'm surprised that that's like a new thing. Like, you think that would just be the norm anyway. Like, it's not any different. That's good, yeah. What's their rules? Are their rules pretty good? Calculate at the end of the day, which is good. Profit target 2,500. That's good. That's good. 132 a month. That's quite steep, but that's pretty good targets, to be fair. Yeah, the only other book I would recommend is I'll get it for you. think someone's stolen it. But is Tom Hogarth's Best Loser Wins. It's another great book, man. Or just to be honest, Tom Hogarth's YouTube videos in general, I think are absolutely fantastic. Payouts from day one as well. Wow. Oh, really? Let me see. That's very good. What are they called again? Sorry, trade. Let's have a look. Are they new? I wonder if there's any verified payouts. I wonder who it's like. Is it built by actual traders? Decades of learning. Nice. Yeah, nice. Maybe worth having a look at. Tradeovate, Ninja, TradingView. Nice. Yeah, Trading the Zone by Mark Douglas. Yeah, that's probably like one of the best ones, to be honest. I don't read many trading books anymore, to be honest, but they're probably like the only two that I would say are actually worthwhile. Trading the Zone. I mean, anything by Mark Douglas on YouTube is just incredible. But yeah, Trading in the Zone is fantastic. And I'm not a good reader as well. I don't really like reading personally, but that book was, yeah, it was incredible. You sleeping? Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, let me know how you go. Yeah, I'd be keen to see how it goes. It sounds good. As long as they, as long as they pay out. Do they? Yeah, I'll try to find some. I'll try to find some YouTube videos on them. It does sound pretty good. Too good to be true. Yeah, well, the guys, I just clicked on the meet the team part, and they look, look pretty reputable for sure. 10 years trading, full-time European bond future trading, like pretty intriguing. I'm out. Have a good night. See you, John. See you next time, man. How should I approach my first 50k express funded account? A trade same gold in London are working for me, but want to refine risk management. Well, now that you can trade more micros, I honestly would just trade 5 micros. I personally only use one contract on my 50k express funded account, and that's been going well for me. But if you're just new to like managing trades, just trade 5 micros. You don't need any more than that. Build it up slowly. You don't need to trade any more than that. Let's see how this day is closing. I think this might be our session here, to be honest, guys. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's still... like I say, I don't like longs on gold because I just don't have a clear liquidity target. And this 30's just closed bullish, so, we're going to need to see the 30 get back down below here if we're going to see, shorts into this low. So I reckon we call it here, guys, to be honest. Stuck around for a little bit longer. We took 36 ticks today in the first, 20 minutes of the session. And I think that's pretty much me now for... until New York, to be honest. Maybe closer to the news. I'll probably watch it. To be honest, I'll probably come back in the next hourly close and update you guys on Discord. But for now, I'm not gonna trade this range until you grab these highs and close back below. Then amazing, you can go short, and then only take sells once you close back below here. Or if you do close above here, you may even go long and retrace a little bit. But you get closer to that New York session, you're gonna also get closer to the news. We've had a very, very, very good scalp here today, which I will recap into a video as well and break it down for anyone that did miss it. But yeah, you guys on Zoom, I'll let you guys go. I'll upload this recording so you guys can watch it back after, and I'll talk to you guys in Discord throughout the rest of the day. See you guys. Bye bye. See you guys. All right, YouTube fam, I'm gonna wrap up there. We took an amazing trade today, 36 ticks in about 10 minutes, which I will recap for you guys in a separate video. But for now, that's my session done. Amazing trade. First day back on stream with an absolute banger. If you guys did get the trade, well done. Plenty more to come. Be live again, same time tomorrow. I'll see you guys there. Remember, there's news later on, so don't blow your account because you need to be around to trade with us again tomorrow. Trade safe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.